Hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. How do girls like to go to the clubs and turn up? I like to go to a good farmer's market and find me a good old ripe peach so I can make a cobbler. We don't want you here, okay? We don't like you. Good morning, Grand Rising. What up, though? Happy Wednesday. What's good? What's good? I said, what is good, y'all? We are back in this thing. It's a work day, so we working. Right? And I actually have to do a couple things today, and I just wanted to bring y'all along. It's very simple things, ain't nothing serious, you know, cook, straighten up, revamp some things and areas, chit chat a bit, you know, grocery shopping, just simple stuff, you know. And I feel like I haven't done it on a consistent basis, so I was like, let me go holler at my peeps, you know, let me go pick the camera up, see what they're talking about, you know. But yeah, let me go ahead and put this. I have a lens for the DJI. I feel like it's still dirty. But what's been going on with y'all? What y'all cooking? Y'all cooking? Y'all planning meals? How y'all doing? How y'all doing dinner? Because for me, of course, I've always said, or I've shown y'all, that I plan meals out for the week. And I feel like this week let's see if this works. There we go. This week I have planned my meals mentally, but I haven't put them on the board, and I haven't shot for them. So we got to do that. Yeah. Cool. Come on, and let's get this day started.
I love how you go from 0 to 100 and leave the dust behind. You got this, and lead the way if you like. You got this, all action, no talk.
Nigerian women got the melanin dripping. Ella Leo and city girl living in the back looking like fire chili pepper. You rubber girl tougher than imperial leather. He was getting bitter while she was getting better. Diamonds are forever. Missy really young, looking like a gem. Works hard in the week, party on the weekend. Know you wanna live with no one watching how you spend. Got a thing for the finer things and the finer men. Miss Tanzania, she a do or die. Said she wanna know about the Sukuma drive. We hit the zoo, once wasn't enough. Got an ocean full of knowledge, you can scuba dive. Miss Ethiopia can play so jazzy. Let's take you down to school, you want Selassie. Tell them you're nothing without a woman, no. Woman to woman, I just wanna see you glow. Tell them what's up. Asian honeys know you looking for your country. Sun kissing your brown skin, looking like honey. Said she focusing on being an accountant. When you have beauty brains, they find it astounding. Why she been getting it on her own, nigga? Self-made, ain't nobody doing gold, nigga. Now, Miss India always speaks with a test, got respect from a people.
Good morning, Grand Rising. What up, though? Happy Saturday. What's good? I said, what is good, y'all? So, we are blasting the AC. Wow. We are headed to farmers markets in our area in the DMV, but not the D, okay? Mainly local to Northern Virginia, Maryland area. And I have been trying to find a farmers market that kind of fills me up the way my hometown, Richmond, Virginia farmers market fills me up, because it is beautiful. It is massive. It has everything. You can get pork rinds, eucalyptus, sunflower blooms, a bagel, you know, breakfast donuts, grits and eggs, some pajama pants, tea, and kombucha. And I really need it, you know what I'm saying, with a side of jewelry, right? Like, that's a farmer's market to me. I feel like I have not found one up here that reminds me of it, and so I am searching. So I went to a farmer's market that was in, I think it was Leesburg or Alexandria, one of the two, and baby, I only got like 53 steps because I walked in, did a loop, and walked out. I was unimpressed. Okay, my standards are high, so I understand that not every farmer's market is going to meet all the things, but it is what I enjoy doing. Like how the girls like to go to the clubs and turn up, I like to go to a good farmer's market and find me a good old ripe peach so I can make a cobbler. That is my thing. Okay, if it's not your thing, then I understand, but it is my thing. So that is what we're doing. I have been trying to scope out farmer's markets for, wow, did I spit? Anyway, I have been trying to scope out farmer's markets for the last couple of Saturdays, Sundays, so weekends, just to see what I can see, so that when I put my family on and I'm like, hey y'all, we going to the farmer's market, they're impressed as well, because baby, they are the critics, okay? And their standards are high because they was raised in Richmond, or they've been acclimated to Richmond, because you know Kim is from Florida, so, or they've been acclimated to the standards of Richmond. So if I take them to one that I just went to, they're gonna be like, girl, what is this? It's like a lemonade stand or a couple of them, and they don't have high inventory. Like, girl, go. So we're gonna go to this other one that it's not gonna, I've been here before, I know they're about to close. It's not gonna be the standard that Richmond, Virginia offers. However, it is, I think, above all the other ones comparatively. So we're gonna go there. They do close at 12. It says I'm gonna pull up at 11:51. I may get one or two things and roll out, but yeah, that's where we're going. Any questions? No? Okay, good morning, great morning. Good. Come on.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing Tootsie slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck a night, I keep the koala in my shorty bag. You know she wanna mine when she tattoo that ass. I'm a lover boy, she love the toys. Keep it coming, you a rider. It's that roll myself a J and count my figure shit. It's that stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I drop 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you nodding off, then it's gon' be some shit. But you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. But I'm stutter till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. But I'm stutter till I die. Fuck it, I just run it up before I go. Would you tell the world my secrets if I let you close?
It's hot. Oh, let me take these off. Ooh, I be forgetting they have that tint on them. I be trying to wear them to capture pictures and videos, but and let's take this off, because what, it's hot. It's 12:11. They shut it down, you hear me? They shut it down at 12 o'clock. But I did get a couple of clips. I think this is going to be the main farmers market that we go to on the weekends. It has everything. It's very casual. It has the essence that I'm looking for, but it's not the standard we're used to, but that's okay. We're gonna make do what it do. And you know, it's cool to have at least maybe one weekend out of the month the family gets together and we do something very simple, eco-friendly, you know, supporting local, supporting farmers, supporting artisans, things like that. So yes, I think this is gonna be the one until I find something else. But the other ones that I've seen ain't hitting on much. Nope, ain't hitting on much of anything. They're just gonna be wasting our time. So that's what we're doing, or that's what we've done today. I did not grab any peaches or anything because honestly, it ain't look too good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I believe because I came so late, you know, I think if I come earlier when they first set up, I think it'll be a little bit more appealing. But when I came, I was like, it's melting, they've wilted. But I think we're just going to head and do some grocery shopping and things like that. I do have to grab some eucalyptus, so I'll probably go to the Joe's. You know what I'm saying? Tradarius Joseph does have eucalyptus when I need it. I may get some flowers for the table. The last flowers I got from Trader Joe's actually wilted on me in like 3 days, and I'm not a fan of that. So I don't know if we're gonna go to their flowers per se. We may just stick to the eucalyptus. But I've been having drain flies, and I did some research, and they don't like eucalyptus. So baby, we're gonna give you all the eucalyptus because we don't want you here. Okay, we don't like you. So we're gonna go ahead and knock that out, and then I'm gonna do some regular grocery shopping for the week, because as you guys are aware, I plan my meals on Sunday. So I'm gonna make a list of all the things that I think I'm gonna make for this upcoming week, and all the things I might need based on what I don't already have at the house. I've already done inventory over my deep freezer, refrigerator, things like that. So I believe I have a good starting spot. Usually when I go grocery shopping, I'm gonna hit the wholesale stores, so Sam's, Costco, all of that, you know, BJ's, that sort of thing, for my meats and things. And then like grains, so like, you know, my jasmine rice, my white rice, you know, like the Uncle Ben's, my pilaf, all of that, I'm gonna hit that. My noodles, I go there because we're gonna use them. So usually they have like a variety pack of noodles and things like that, so I can make macaroni and cheese, I can make soups, I can make spaghetti, I can make baked ziti, all the things with all the variety, and I can cut costs doing so. And then I'll usually go to your novelty stores, so like Tradarius Joseph, what else is more novelty, Sprouts, Whole Foods, things like that, places like that where you can only get certain things because they're the only chain that carries them. I'll go there to get smaller item things, and then I'll go to my Wegmans and Harris Teeter to get things that I don't need in bulk, because I'm only going to use it 2-3 times, right? So I don't need it to last a whole year, but I may need it for a couple of rotations of meals that I may have in the coming week. So that's what we'll be doing. Y'all coming with me, you ain't got no choice. Thank you for, you know, clicking on the video, watching, liking, subscribing, doing all the things. If you ain't done it, do it, right? If you ain't done it yet, do it. Okay? All right. So, yeah. Come on. And I am going to be listening to the new Giveon album. I don't know. Let's see. What's the album? It's called Beloved. Or do y'all say Beloved? Beloved or Beloved? Which one y'all say? Anyway, it just came out, so I'm going to be listening to it right now. Hopefully, like, all of it. Some of it. I don't know. But what y'all listening to? What do y'all be listening to? Anyway, come on. To the grocery store. We left the farmer's market, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. And then Chase called me for a little flea market situation, and on my way to that, we found nature. Yeah, I know I get super giddy. We found nature. Hey. I left the bug spray in the car. This look like I'm finna get ate up. Okay, here we go. All the way back, we start again, do it over, and we straighten it in the shade to give my body time to cool off a little bit because it had gotten a little too hot and I have run out of water. So I tried to make it to be near people in case, you know, I needed to ask somebody for some more water. But I'm gonna hike back to the car in probably 5 minutes once I've cooled all the way off. It's not that far, but whew, humidity has taken me out. Y'all see all that sweat? Baby, glistening. Oh, baby, we done turned them seats to cool. Yeah, because no, that hat backwards, you know, because it's hot. I literally did not think I was gonna make it back to this damn car. I felt like I was gonna pass out. We ran out of water, like I said, but we sweating. Y'all see it? Chilling with no makeup on, cause what? The heat won't allow it. It's hot, baby. It's hot. Do you hear me? And I'm not one that's like, oh my goodness, I can't stand the heat. I actually really enjoy the heat when I'm prepared. I had half a bottle of water in my car and I was like, all right, it shouldn't be that far. Baby, 17 miles later, you almost passed out. Look at you, played yourself. I'm trying to see how many steps I got because this is what I hate. I feel like I done walked 10,000 steps and then you go and they be like 3. Well, 5,641. That's basically 10,000, baby. I'm counting it. Cause what? Whew. Now I'm gonna go get some water. I keep this bottle in my car, like in my trunk. This aluminum bottle. It's actually Aquafina. I need to get a couple of more of these, but I usually keep it in there in case I find something like this that I want to, you know, explore. I'll be hydrated. Clearly, I ain't have enough. Cause what? Whew. But it was beautiful. It really was. It was really beautiful. So we're gonna cool off and head to the store and finish our day like we should have. Cool? Cool. Great morning, grand rising. What up though? Happy Sunday. Was good. I said what is good, y'all. While I was pulling out of the garage, I noticed that my front license plate is gone. But which way did she go? Where's she at? I have no idea. Ooh, it's a mosquito. I do not like getting bit up, y'all. Goodness. Hopefully she gone. But yes, I don't know what to do about that. I'm probably just going to, that's never happened to me in all my days. So I'm just probably gonna get in touch with DMV so they can issue me another one. Cause what? That's about what? How'd that happen? I know exactly how it happened, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Anyway, we are headed to the farmer's market today. We went last Sunday or 2 Sundays ago, and it was hot as I don't know what. So I said, I'm not doing that again. We getting out there a little earlier. So it's 10 o'clock, 9:57 to be exact. So we can go ahead and head there. It's about an hour away. Let me see. Well, with no tolls, it's about an hour away. So let's see which one we want to go. With tolls, I'm there in 38 minutes. I don't know. I'll see y'all when we get there.
You know what it is.
I have to go find some parking because Every time I come down here, parking is trash. I had to let the car park itself because, baby, I couldn't get it. Baby, another hot one. Another hot one. Another hot one. Cause what? Yeah, it's real hot. We're about to go to some bulk stores. I did get some good stuff. Why am I sweating so bad? Jesus, I'm glad I got my electrolytes before I went. But baby, this is not no makeup weather. You hear me? Don't wear no makeup. None. I'm talking about no concealer, none of that. Just go out in your skin, baby, because baby, even that is sweating off. Okay, it's hot. And it's really just, it's not even hot, it's humid. The humidity is what got us out here steaming. Cause what? But I'm about to go to the bulk store and get my meats. I wish I was in the South because I need a good meat locker, you know, a good little hometown butcher, you know what I'm saying? For like off the truck, fall off the truck prices. Cause what? Oh, that's only that way. All right, but yeah, we're going to the bulk stores and we're gonna figure it out. Why is this? I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, let me focus. Bye. Boom, we're here at the Joe's, and we were gonna go to the bulk stores first, but this just was closer, so I only have a few things to get out of here. Some frozen jasmine rice. Y'all keep me honest. Frozen jasmine rice. Dang, where's my list? Let me see. Is that it? I got steak, but I don't think I need steak from here. It has TJ's beside it. I'm wondering if that was just an accident. I'm gonna look to see if they have any flank steak here. Just because I wanna use that for ramen, and I just gotta know. I just gotta know if they got a good deal. So I should just come out with some jasmine rice and some flowers, fresh flowers. That's the only two things I think. In and out. All right, so we did get a couple of bouquets of flowers. I'm gonna make a little arrangement. We got some eucalyptus because we have some what are they, drain flies, and they don't like eucalyptus, so I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna stop and get some eucalyptus oil so I can spray it down our drain so they do not lay their eggs and procreate. We did get 4 boxes of Trader Joe's jasmine rice.
On the way back, starting it, do it over, if it's spread it out, gotta work it out. You don't want nothing, leave it out, you don't want nothing, leave it out,
At the house. We are back at the house, and this is some of the damage. We are still unloading the car. And I am cleaning out the refrigerator, and I'm having to consolidate because it just doesn't make sense. So we have this big jar of strawberry jam. I prefer strawberry preserves, but girl, we're gonna put all of this in one container so that we can save space in the refrigerator. 71 eggs. Whew. And they're all gonna get eaten. Every last one of them are gonna get eaten because of Kim's, what she's doing this week as far as her meals. So we're gonna put these away, and then we're gonna move on to breaking down our meats, washing our fruits, breaking down our bulk peppers. Yeah. We'll wash the fruits. While the grapes are sitting, we're going to break down hamburger. So I got 2 packs, and each pack is 4 pounds about. So I break them down into 2-pound Ziploc. So I got my gallon-size Ziploc bag. My hands are washed, and I'm just going to take half of this, put it inside of the gallon bag. Clean break. My family eats big, so I gotta buy big. And then what I'll do is, first I'll wash my hands, but then I will write on each Ziploc bag the poundage. And the reason why I do that is so that if a recipe calls for a certain quantity or pounds in meat, I already know what I got sitting right here. So, boom. All right, so I have washed my hands. I'm just gonna wipe down the bag to make sure there's no meat on the outside of it. I don't believe it is, but just to be sure. Get the air out. And I keep a retractable permanent marker inside of the Ziploc drawer, and I'm just gonna write 2 pounds of meat. And I usually write what kind of meat it is, because once it freezes, it gets camouflaged and you'd be like, what is this? So 2 pounds ground beef. And we'll just do all of them like that.
Forget about the past.
We are prepping lunch for Kim. She's doing carnivore, so lots of meat and butter. All right, so we're back. We're back. Where did we go? I went to do some work. That's what we did. After I made Kim's lunches or lunch options, because I just made, I think like 5 or 6 chicken thighs, maybe a little bit more. I made 3 ribeye steaks and then 3 containers of the shaved ribeye meat with provolone cheese on it, just to accommodate her meal plans this week. And I don't plan on cooking tomorrow, so I did a bunch today so that I would not have to cook tomorrow, because I'm not cooking for the house tomorrow. It is leftovers day tomorrow, and so I did all of that, and then I came and did a bunch of work. Now it is 3:11 and I need to go and get some lash glue. And then I want to get a blush. I just want a blush that I can pop on for a meeting, and like not get ready, but get presentable to my standard, like bare face, right? Bare face essence, but makeup. That's what I'm going for. So I'm gonna go peruse that. I'm gonna go peruse the, I said that, but Sephora, no, Ulta, one of the two. I'm just gonna go and see what they have as an option. And I know I'm gonna get some eyelash glue, because I do need that. And I wanna do it before 5 o'clock traffic hits. So I'm probably gonna go in the next 15 minutes. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Okay, come on.
Hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. And I time